Hey there, AI Adopter. Welcome to the Monday business prompt session here at AI Adopters. And today I wanted to show you a sequence of 4 prompts that will basically replace your $10,000 ad consultant, okay, for your advertisement. We will create a whole funnel from, as you can see here, we'll start with buyer psychology. We'll create really highly converting ads, and then we'll optimize the ad performance, and then there will be another prompt for a follow-up sequence so that you can actually make some money with your clients. Now, if this is a little bit too high speed for you, don't worry, I understand, not a problem. However, I do want you to at least take a look how this is done so you get better at it nonetheless. You've seen it once. I just want you to see what these models can do if you just give them a little bit of food. And in this specific regard, specifically how they can help you with advertisement. Okay, so with all those prompts, once you get them, here's how you use them. Ideally, I would choose a paid AI model for writing. For the final output, I really like Claude. Okay, however, Grok is what I will use today. Okay, here it is, because Grok is really good, in my opinion, at large context windows, and it also is good at having internet access, which Grok does not have, and sometimes this can be helpful. Okay, so I will be using Grok. Then we'll go through the entire prompts, as you can see them here as well. This is a right-click prompt. Get your version right now. Go to rightclickprompt.com and download it right there. It's free. And then for the premium subscribers here, you'll get this package that you can download, or you can just copy paste those prompts. And those is here's the 4 steps, basically 4 separate prompts, and I'll show you exactly how they work in sequence to get you a really good marketing setup for whatever it is. And in my case today, I will pretend that I'm a luxury real estate agent here in South Florida. Okay, so what is it that we do? First of all, let's do it the simple way. For this one, we'll go here, we'll take the first step prompt. Okay, we copy this entire thing that's in the box, and we go over here and we paste it. Okay, now in every prompt there's this sections. Okay, it's variables. Variables are things that you need to fill out to make the prompt work. Okay, and you want to put that right in this area. So for this first section, let's say my core offer or product in this case is luxury waterfront property listings in West Palm Beach, Florida. Okay, so we'll basically just put that here. I already put that in my notes because I'm horrible at typing and talking at the same time. So all we do is basically just put in my core offer right here. Okay, this is the prompt that we copied, and then we let it run. By the way, you can use the think button to give it a little bit more processing power, more creative writing. But however, I just will do it on a regular speed, the regular mode, because it's a little faster, and it's actually with the right prompts, you don't need that much thinking power. Okay, and a lot of the free models don't have thinking as well. So what does it do here? Okay, let's see it. Look at the output. Top 3 subconscious emotional fears about making the wrong choice. Okay, fear of wasted wealth and status erosion, fear of missing out on a perfect lifestyle, fear of environmental and structural regret. So this is basically the psychology of my potential clients, me, the luxury real estate agent who has luxury waterfront properties, listings for those in West Palm Beach, Florida, right? So all this stuff, it goes really deep into analyzing the client's mind, so to say. Okay, now you can read through all this if you like. You can pause the video if you want, but I'm going to go to the next one. And instead of copying this one here now, because that's what you would do next, right? We'll go here, okay? We'll do the right-click prompt, as you can see. And here's the AI ad consultant. This is the second step. Create high-converting ad creative, okay? This is what we do. It's been copied to my clipboard and ready to use, and boom, it's in here, okay? Now, this is the prompt. And if you want to see the whole prompt, you got to go to aiadopters.com and get it there. Now, my offer It's exclusive buyer representation for waterfront properties in West Palm Beach, Florida. Okay, let's put that in there. See, even copy pasting is hard for me. Okay, let's put it here. And then here it says copy and paste the entire buyer psychology analysis from the previous prompt's response. So as you can see here, this is the previous response, right? Just click this button and highlight this part, and then all of that goes in there. Okay, so that's a pretty long prompt now. And let's just go. Let's see what it does, shall we? Let's see how it uses this analysis plus my offer, and then how it creates ad variations. Okay, ad variation 1, the status-driven achiever. Okay, headline, primary ad text, extended copy. For certain type of social media platforms, you want to be shorter than for others. Natural language. An ideal visual creative as well, then a call to action. And you got the whole thing 3 times, okay? This is ad variation number 2, the lifestyle perfectionist, and then ad variation number 3, the risk-averse investor. Here. Then it explains also why these work. Isn't that great? Now, let's go to let's say you basically, let's say you run these, okay? You want to analyze how well they did. Okay, so I have a couple of values here that I created, also fake values, but just for the heck of it, as if we would have run them already. So the third step is after the campaigns are running for a week or so, right? You want to analyze and optimize the ad performance. So you put that in here, boom. And this is what the prompt looks like, okay? Ad metrics. It gives you a couple of ideas what you can put in here, right? And we will paste my ad metrics right here, which I've already done. I just need to, I named them something different, so we will rename them just briefly. Let's do the ad metrics first. And then we will basically take the 3 ad variations, okay? The first ad variation name is called the status-driven achiever. We'll change that here so it knows what it is. Again, those are just fake numbers just for demonstration purposes, okay? This is what you would get after running it for about a week, or maybe more or maybe less, okay? So now I'm just changing the ad variation names here so that they line up in the metrics that I have here, okay? Each metric here shows how many impressions we got, how many clicks, click-through rate, conversion, cost per lead, and then total ad spend, okay? And now, once this is done, there's a campaign objective window here as well. And for this, we will say, generate qualified buyer leads for luxury waterfront properties, or whatever else is your personal campaign objective, okay? What do you want to walk away with after this campaign is successful? And this is pretty much it. Let's see what it does now. It should now help us basically give us a rundown on what happened, how we can interpret those results, and what we should do going forward, okay? Now, give you an overview. For this, actually, you know what? Well, it gives you basically returns what the strengths are, what the weaknesses are. This is pretty good. Adjustments, okay? What you can do to do better and why. For example, here, the lifestyle perfectionist could be adjusted to live your West Palm dream now. Adds urgency and ownership, okay? So this is how it kind of helps you thinking as well. And then, what else? 2 new ad angles to outperform the current versions, okay? So it gives you more options for that. Prioritized optimization plan for generating qualified buyer leads. And then audience segment insights, okay? And then a couple final thoughts. Now, I'm actually really curious, but I'm not going to do it right now, because what I would like to do in this prompt, in this case, when it comes to evaluating and giving a response, I would almost prefer to use the thinking mode on this one, but we'll just keep it clean. We'll keep it without thinking, because it's already pretty good insights right there. Now, Let's go to the last prompt, which is the follow-up sequence, okay? And this is right here. This is what it looks like, okay? Design a conversation-focused lead nurture sequence for people who clicked my ad for, my offer and opted in, but haven't completed the desired action within 24 hours, okay? So if you do actually have somebody who's doing the marketing, they'll know everything about these types of words and how they line up. But what is it? What are the variables here? Okay. Again, my offer, exclusive buyer representation for waterfront properties in West Palm Beach. Okay. We'll put that in here. Boom. Then desired action is to schedule a private consultation call. Okay. Let's put that on here. Boom. Target audience description. Affluent professionals and retirees looking to purchase waterfront property in the 2 million plus range in Palm Beach County. Okay. Let's put that in here. And then buyer insights. Okay, so these are basically, here I want you to, okay, it says paste the most relevant insights about buyer objections from your psychological analysis. So this is a part of the first output, okay? If you remember all the way in the back, in the beginning, when we had the psychological analysis, objections. Let's see, which one was the objection part here? We'll go into this. Emotional triggers. Was it the hidden dreams? There you go. Exact internal objections that make them hesitate. Okay, this is what you want to copy. And then you paste it right here. And this is it. Okay, and let's go and see how it creates a follow-up sequence, how we can follow up with the people that haven't pulled the trigger yet after 24 hours. And this is where it goes. Okay, so this could be an email, an SMS. Says, hi, name. I noticed you're exploring exclusive waterfront options in West Palm Beach. Smart move. You might be wondering, is this really worth the premium over Miami or Naples? It's a question I hear a lot. Here's the thing. West Palm offers unmatched privacy and prestige without the chaos of South Beach, plus steadier value growth and trendier spots. I'd love to walk you through why it's not just a home, but a decision you'll never second guess. Let's hop on a quick call to compare your options. Your way, no pressure. I think this is pretty good, right? You add your link to it, you send that out via SMS. Here's an email template, right? All of them, by the way, they have an email subject line or opening email, opening SMS, right? So this is it in a nutshell. And this was me basically just coming up with things out of pure imagination. And believe it or not, I mean, I'm sure you believe it because I'm the AI guy, right? I used AI to help me come up with all these variables. So if you're a baker, let's say, okay, and you don't know all these variables, or you are a real estate agent or a mortgage agent or a doctor or whatever, you may not know all these variables and how to fill them out. Just ask AI to help you, okay? And some of them can access the internet. They can look up your business. They can tailor making a great offer and just even expressing exactly what you want out of a campaign. So you always can ask your way to success, okay? This is basically what I wanted to bring across here, okay? And so this is basically it. I hope you think this was valuable. I think this is pretty badass to come up with all this value just out of 4 sequential prompts. And I wanted to know if you know somebody who could use that. And if so, please forward that video to them. Check it out. If you want to read the entire article and get the prompts, head on over to the link in the description below. It's at aiadopters.substack.com. Check it out. And with that being said, hope you enjoyed it. I see you in the next one. Bye-bye.